The ERLC summer update is around the corner as we head into June of this year. We've seen a map expansion, a whole new town, new buildings, and police stations. One critical part, however, has been ignored since the start of ERLC, and that is a new / revamped downtown city layout. We've had this same layout of this city since the release of the game in 2018, and although there may have been a few tweaks and improvements, like this park replacing a building, the Liberty Cafe, Riverside Records, the news stations, parking, and everything that has been new or added to the city, the general design and layout has never changed, and we want to visualize this on a new possible layout. This is why we're going to be remaking the entire downtown in Roblox Studio. We're going to keep it looking like the same exact style, but have it be completely new. But first, we need to research with my teammate, Mushy, and we're going to ignore the fact this guy looks homeless because we are now in the 2018 version of Liberty County. Mushy, let's spawn in a car and explore the city. And yeah, it is very obvious how much this game has changed since the start, especially with the city layout, but we need to explore. Obviously, nothing that used to be back here behind the civilian spawn existed this far back. These cars, I don't know much about 2018 as I started playing in 2019. That same alleyway is still there. We have the parking garage still. We have pretty much most of the things, the mod shop, everything. The same layout is the exact same apart from the new addition near the civilian spawn, and also obviously new buildings. So there's no Valley Transit, no Three Guys, not even a jewelry store yet, and of course the hospital is facing Riverside. So yeah, we're gonna need to completely change all of this, dude. Here we are in the 2019 version. Now, as you can see, a few things have changed, but obviously still nothing behind the civilian spawn. I'm pretty sure that might have came in like 2021, maybe 2020, maybe. I'm not quite sure when it came out, but of course, no underground parking garage. This area is still blank, but the jewelry store now exists. And as you can see, the road layouts have still not changed at all. We still have this little alleyway here, and it is just the same tiny, boring road layout. This city is gonna need a lot of work to do. Let's head to the final version of ERLC and then prepare to start making it. And then the game, as we know it, to this day, the same exact layout. Now, in order to make sure we do everything right, I'm gonna take a picture of the city here to make sure we can try to keep the same size, because obviously we can remake the city, but we can't just make it bigger than it already is. So we have this pretty much entire block, we can say, around here, following this road around the city. We can say that's where it starts and ends for the downtown. So Mushy, are you ready to go into Roblox Studio, start our 30-minute timer to recreate an entire ERLC downtown, and then get this ready? Okay, calm down, bud, calm down. Let's go ahead and get that set up, and I will come back when we are ready. Alright, so now that we're in Roblox Studio, we're gonna go ahead and open a base plate template, and just like this, we are in the game. Now, one thing I'm hoping we don't need to use, but we probably will be, is the toolbox. So I'm just gonna close that for the moment, out of sight, out of mind, and now I need to go ahead and add Mushy to this. All right, there he is. Okay, Mushy, now that you're in, I have to set a 30-minute timer in order for us to start and finish before the time ends. So I'm gonna set the timer in 3, 2, 1. There we go. We've got 30 minutes. Oh my gosh, I already spent 5 seconds trying to rearrange. Okay, first thing we need to do is get everything set. Now, we know the one thing ERLC has is a little river in the side of it. So before we start actually making these buildings, we need to go ahead, get this base plate. We're gonna unlock it. Oh my gosh, I've not been in studio forever. I need to unlock it. I'm gonna make the river by basically just having it cut out and be the cylinders, so we don't need to worry about that. If you're wondering how we're gonna turn this all into grass later, there is a plugin, Part to Terrain, and after we are done, we're just gonna make the entire thing into grass, and we need to make sure we've got everything sorted out so everything is fine. Everything will be fine. The last thing we need to do is panic. Okay, I think that will be good. Okay, and we're gonna be happy with this. Okay, so now that we're over here, the unionizer is literally gonna break that. Let's go ahead and start on a road, Mush. Okay, if you want to make like a lane, like, oh, I don't know, are you making a sidewalk or something? Oh my gosh, this guy's really gonna type using this plugin, Civ Spawn. Okay, you do Civ Spawn. I'll make the roads for the city. All we need is what? We're gonna need, oh my gosh, I want to think right now. We're gonna need the 2-lane road and then the 4-lane avenue. That is already in the game. But once again, we're making this entire layout on our own, so we're good. Do as much as we can here. He's gonna work on Civ Spawn, and I'm gonna work on some more basic necessities. So now we all know that ERLC uses the asphalt material. So just like that, we already have a road. She's gonna leave that. Now I'm gonna work on this road and hope we have something good. And I'll give myself like, oh my gosh, 2 minutes. All right, we are already at 23 minutes and 50 seconds. Honestly, if we don't hurry up, we might be cooked. This is what I have for the city road. Oh no, I just need to hurry up. Make some sort of avenue, which should be a lot quicker because all I really need to do is like do this, call it a day, bring the sidewalk over here, and then boom, we have the avenue. I'm gonna rotate it though, make sure we're good so it's all lined up. All right, and just like that, I'm done with the road and also the avenue. Now, the one thing ERLC roads have is that it's not like flat like this. It actually has like a little bit of a curb and also drains. So I'm gonna spend like only a minute on this because we actually do need to get a lot more progress than we have done right now. All right, and now we have finished the avenue and also the single road. But if we look at the time, we've got 18 minutes left. Okay, that means it is time to go try hard mode. I'm going to use a plugin I have to help lay the roads. Now remember, we're not making a new city. We're freehanding this, a whole new layout, Mushy. And that means, I'm going to think logically, that means in the actual game, there's a highway, I want to say south from the city, okay? So I'm going to have this avenue coming from where the highway exit would be. But the thing is, if we just do it like that, that is so similar to how it actually is, which means we're making this parking lot an actual parking lot, and I'm gonna see what I can figure out with these roads to make a decent layout for a brand new city. And then I'm gonna hope we have at least 10 minutes to work on these buildings, details like lights. I don't know. Oh my gosh, we're gonna need to talk about this a little bit later, but let's just keep working at the moment. All right, I had to fix a few gaps in the road, and just like that, we have our median. Okay, so I need to figure out, we probably need to make sure that there is nothing here. So if they want to cross the road, they'll be able to do that. So we'll just, oh, this is gonna be so rushed. Okay, just like this. Need to go ahead and remove the curb as well. I added drains to all of these roads. As you see, if there's any water, it would drain into the supposed drain. We're not gonna look too close in detail because we only have 16 minutes left. I need to keep working on something and don't stop until we have something reasonable here. Okay, now I think the hardest part about actually making this layout is that I'm just going to accidentally make everything like ERLC. Like, I'm so used to just the layout. Like, I feel like this is looking very similar, but a lot rushed right now. So I need to think of how I can make it different. Obviously, downtown, what do downtowns have? They have a ton of small alleyways, a lot of parking. We need to work on a lot of side street parking, maybe random parking lots. We can replace a whole building with parking. Okay, I've got 15 minutes to do whatever I'm saying I'm going to do, so let me just work on that. All right, and one thing alleyways have is that they're small. They don't have road markings, so let's do this. Maybe I can have one side of the alleyway actually have like, oh, let's have like a little bit of parking. Alright, so ERLC, when you load into the game, they have a massive building right here. I'm thinking that instead of having the little park that they have and then the massive building right behind it, we're gonna put what every American city has, a ton of parking, a massive parking lot right here for a decently sized building, I want to say, because I don't know what to do with these alleyways. I need to just, okay, I'm just gonna stop talking, work on a design, and then come back when I have something decent. All right, so I'm gonna start working on a bit of a plot here, okay? So, we're making this very rushed, but you know what? Let's say a big land, a big group of people, they bought this entire block right here. Okay, no, we can't do that. We're just gonna have to split it among the road. Oh my gosh, we need to hurry up. We almost have less than 10 minutes. We're almost at the 10-minute mark here. I guess the spawn is good. I was thinking, instead of them spawning cars like it's done right now, we could just give them a little bit of a dealership like Maple County, or maybe a phone. I don't know. I just need to work on a building. I don't know how big this building is gonna be, but we're gonna go, let's say 100 by 70. Okay, it's gonna be a bit of a brick, but you know, not too tall, not too bad. And now that I said it's gonna be brick, we're gonna make it by brick. Let's get a good realistic color on here. Let's say about there. Now we need to work on some windows, so let's do that. I do really not like how quick this timer is going down, but we have something of a building. I'm honestly just gonna need to make a quick, cheap, bad little window here and keep moving. I don't know, maybe this can be some sort of office. That doesn't make much sense. Okay, there's gonna be no lore. It's gonna be more building, less talking. We've got 8 minutes. Oh my gosh, 8 minutes. 8 minutes, okay. Oh gosh, this looks like some building that would be straight out of Maple County or whatever that game is, because the quality is just so bad. I can try to put like a water tower, make a few more buildings, but like, jeez, dude. We are not looking good. We've got 6 minutes. I think we might have needed more time to work on this, but hope is not lost yet. I don't know what we can do in this short amount of time, but we'll figure something out here. I'm just gonna keep doing a few final touches on this building, and might need to move on like right now. Next building. Oh my gosh, there's 4 minutes left. This is actually looking, it looks terrible. Okay, I'm just gonna take a few windows from this building, and I've got 4 minutes. Oh my gosh, I'm actually starting to sweat here. I'm starting to sweat. This is not good. I need to go to some trees, get something I can place these windows. This looks like it could basically be a prison at this point. Okay, come on, just rotate the windows this way. Place it on the side of the building that doesn't even match. It doesn't even go into the cylinder. Okay, there it goes. More like that. Okay, and I'm gonna take the roads and start making a layout with the remaining 3 minutes. What is wrong with this road here? Okay, decent road, normal road, right here. Take this, and you put grass in the area that is not filled in. We need to use this plug-in more because it's easier to place roads like this. Oh my gosh, there's no hope. All right, honestly, chat, there's 1 minute, 39 seconds left at this point. I'm over here making a water tower, a very poorly made water tower on top of one of the buildings we made. And look, that just looks terrible. I tried to make some sort of antenna. I expanded the road, but I mean, okay, you know what? If we're gonna have anything good here, we're just gonna have to make at least one good looking part of this build, and we've got a minute to do so. So Mushy, I don't know about you, but I think we should just make this all grass here. We're not fitting anything else. Wait, we could make this a parking lot. Yeah. You know what? Parking lot. Minute. And Mushy, make a tree, make some sort of bush right now, so there's some sort of greenery in this area. Okay, yeah, everything will be good. We just need a bush. Everything will be okay with the bush. Oh my gosh, there is less than a minute left at this point. Push it down, taking the whole build with it. 30 seconds. This is absolutely terrible, chat. Okay, we have a parking lot. Make the bush. 30 seconds left. Hurry up. Get it here. Oh no, I'm scared. I can't even click the grass. I need to make grass green because I think the grass is green. Okay, like that. We need to deal with some parking right here. Oh my gosh, I don't think there's even a point in trying with this parking. Okay, where's the bush? The bush. Oh my gosh. Okay, chat, we're just gonna do this. We're gonna do this. 6 seconds left. Why is it at an angle? Yo, why is this at an angle? Oh gosh. And that's time. That's time. It's a wedge. Okay, Mushy. That's time. Chats. Okay, Mushy, load up into the... Okay, before we actually load up into the game, we need to at least give ourselves a car, okay? So, we're just gonna... Okay, stop the timer! I get it! We failed. Okay, now we are officially in our own building. Mushy, let's walk to the free model cars we made. I can already tell something went wrong. I think I forgot to anchor the building. Okay, bud, you take a car. I'm taking this one. Yeah, at least this one actually moves here. Oh no. I mean, no, let's go through your side first, Mushy. You have this whole little corner bit right here, which is a speed bump. We're gonna say that's a speed bump, okay? That was a planned feature. Then it turns the bit into a road where the markings go into the sidewalk, okay? And then, we have an avenue right here. Yeah! Yeah, this is great. Let's go ahead and take a left here. You know, there should be a water tower. Oh, ignore the sidewalk. The parking lot looks good. Got the drains. Yeah, let's go park in the parking lot. Oh my gosh, this took so long. I'm just gonna park right here because if you haven't already been able to tell, this building is broken. The roof is broken. And the water tower! No! The water tower is broken too. How, when, where did this all go wrong, chat? You know what? Mushy, how many likes does this video need? Your FPS is dropping. How many likes does this video need in order for us to come back in maybe like an hour or something on this build? Because this was definitely a fail. 100 likes. Oh, you are just trying to make us suffer, huh? Hopefully you guys enjoyed this. What do you guys think is coming in ERLC's 2025 summer update? I'm hoping it's a city revamp because why not? Mabel Candy have a brand new downtown. Let's bring it to ERLC. At least the Mercedes work, buddy. The Mercedes is a free model. We had nothing to do with it. Thank you guys for watching. Shout out to all the channel members. And goodbye.